Hey you guys, I'm here bringing you guys another hair tutorial. If the more you watch my videos, you'll see that I like complicated looking hairstyles with simple solutions because I am by far not a hairstylist, but I know there's a lot of hairstyles for natural girls that are just off the chain, beautiful. So I like to try to simplify them into my own routine. So what you're gonna need today. Hair ties. I use the ouchless. I'm gonna use black because my hair is very close to the color black and I want to blend these in really well. Bobby pins, you know, a natural girl's best friend. Gotta have your bobby pins. My spray bottle, of course. I'm using a rat tail for my parting. I'm going to use a rougher brush because I would like some slick sides for my ponytails. For any areas that I think I may need just a little bit of moisture, I'm going to go ahead and use some Be Mine curl butter. Yeah. And I usually like to use Eco Styler gel while styling. I may be using it. It depends on how this new product is going to go. The new product that I am going to be working with, that was my brush, is the Gorilla Gel. I've heard so much about this stuff. I've recently started using it in my daughter's hair for her ponytails and her twists. It slicks her up really nice. And in the near future, depending on how I feel about this, I'm going to try to also do a wash and go tutorial with it, but we shall see. So let's get into it. One of the styles that a lot of naturals are loving are Fro Hawks and Mohawk type of hairstyles. I'm doing this on banded hair. I banded my hair yesterday, so it's pretty stretched. It's not greatly stretched, but it's still stretched. And here we go. For this hairstyle, I'm actually putting 3 ponytails in my hair. What I'm going to first do, I'm going to separate this middle section right here because this is going to be a bang slash an extra hump in my hair, and you will see later on what I do with this whole section. I really hate wearing my glasses while styling my hair because I can't see anything. That's okay. This is why sometimes you guys see me without glasses because I am as blind as they come. But that's okay. Alright. This is going to be my first section. I'm pretty persistent, or I like to be precise with my parts. It's a pet peeve I have, so don't mind me any. I'm going to section this off for later. Okay, my next section that I'm going to make is going to be right about here. And sometimes I like to finger depart because I can make a pretty nice part with just my fingers. Part that. Oh yeah, you might want some clips for this to clip away all the extra hair. And then I'm going to make another one right about here. I'm going from almost the top of my ears towards the back. Alright. I'm also going to take another clip to that part. This is where an extra mirror is handy because I like to check to see what kind of part I have. It's not the best, but it's actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray this in this section. Because what I want is I want a smooth ponytail. That's where the brush comes in hand. And by the feel of it, I probably will not need the Be Mine curl butter because my hair is very moisturized. I did the lock method the other day, so I'm going to take a little bit of this Gorilla Gel and see what it does to slick my hair. Because if this does really well, I will not have to use the Eco Styler on top of that. And what I've experienced with this Gorilla Gel, with my daughter at least, is that it dries really fast. I don't like to call it a gel. It's, in my opinion, more of a pomade because it dries really, really fast. So it's not something that stays wet in your hair. Okay. Okay, that's my first ponytail. I'm going to move on up. I'm going to also put this in a ponytail. What I'm trying to do, I'm doing basically kind of a stacking because I'm going to create a, basically it looks like a bunch of cinnamon buns going all the way up. Not a bunch, but about 4 of them. And the reason why I'm not doing any detangling right now is because I would like to have, I like the texture. I want texture left. I don't want a sleek ponytail because that's going to help create the look that I'm going for. So let's see. I'm also going to take my brush here, slick that in there, make sure I have no flyaways with this section. Because I don't like frizz either. That's another thing. I hate having frizzy hair, so I do what I can to avoid the frizzies. So, okay, that's another ponytail. And we're going to make this another ponytail. Yay! I'm taking some more of this Gorilla Gel. Here we go. Rub that in. And I use, if I'm using any type of gel, I really like to use it on my edges here, because I like to slick those down as much as physically possible as well. And you'll probably see me reapply gel here too. And make sure you don't get previous hair in any of your other ponytails, because that creates other problems. Again, ponytail holders. Alright, there we go. And so what I'm going to do something that is basically, what I'm doing is tucking my hair. So I take it here. Let's see if I can come down a bit. and I'm tucking it under. This is where bobby pins come in hand. Take that, and I'm bobby pinning it down. And I usually like to use about 2 bobby pins per section because I want to make sure that it lays down the way I like. I don't like any extra hair showing. And I'm going to do that all the way down. See, I'll show you here. I take it and I use my hand and I tuck it under. And then I pin it. And just be careful taking your hand out because you can end up with a mess that way. There we go. Then I'm going to do that right here. I just go over it that way. See how this looks so far. Yeah. This last one, instead of going down, I like to kind of go upward because I like to make it look like I'm connecting all of these. But this time I didn't grab all the hair. So grab it. You can even twist the end of it to make sure you have all your hair and roll it up. And I pin that and secure that. So that's the side view of it. All right, now we're gonna do basically kind of a bang here, a bang area right here. And I also like to apply gel to this front part because, again, I prefer no flyaways. So apply a little there. And so far, I think I can say I like the Gorilla Gel. So with this part, we're going to basically make a pompadour. Actually, I just decided I want to split this in half. I'm going to make an extra hump. That's about right. Yeah. Excuse that. Okay. I'm just going to secure this in place with a bobby pin, but I'm not keeping that there. So since this is going to be the visual side or part, I'm going to apply a little more Gorilla Gel right in the base of here because, again, I want it to be sleek. You can't see, I'm twisting it and I'm bringing it down as an extra bump, basically. Okay, that didn't come out so right. Okay, here we go. And again, secure with bobby pins. And right here, this is where I like to get creative. I like to use my Denman brush at this point because I usually have to give it a little more texture here. Because with all the playing around and everything in my hair, this usually goes a little flat. So I want some gel here just to bring it in. A little gel there. And I'll grab this part. And I like to bring it around here, just as a double layered thing. And I push to create basically a side pompadour. And I secure it with a bobby pin. And see, with the excess hair, see you have a little bit of hair there. I usually tuck that in between one of these ponytails and keep it under there. So this is how you make a complicated hairstyle easily. It took me about 20, a little less than 20 minutes to do it. So yes, you do need a little time for it, but here's the front, here's the side, here's the back. And it's simple enough that almost anybody can do it with just a few supplies. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you on the flip side and stay blessed, all right? Bye.